Now, y'all believe what y'all want to believe out of this story, but this is a true story in my, in my case. Now, we're looking at the girls and the boys that's coming out talking about T.I. and Tiny. T.I. and Tiny allegedly had supposed to swap spit, and Tiny was supposed to scrub the ground and rub her naked body on this hooker, prostitute, streetwalker, escort, whatever you decide that you want to be. But you was pussy for rent. I don't know, pussy, dick, and balls for rent. I don't know what you were. I don't know what you was in the company of T.I. and Tiny in a hotel for. I don't know how you got there, but this lady alleges that T.I. and Tiny had spiked her drink, and she ended up in the hotel. She don't know how she got there, but she ended up in a hotel room with Tiny and T.I. I don't know how you even end up in the company of Tiny and T.I. We ain't gonna talk about that. Did they order you off rentboy.com, rentgirl.com? How did you get in their company? Was you randomly chosen at the club or something? I don't know. But anyway, I like your story. So the story goes like this. She's saying that Tiny put her naked body, rubbed her naked body on her, while T.I. put his pinky toes in her pussy, in her vagina, in her pussy, in her walls, and things of that nature. And I like that freaky type stuff because I have a personal story and I can relate to it because it's this guy over here. He had a foot fetish, and I told this story on numerous occasions to my people over there on Big Up. They've heard this story. The guy that had the foot fetish, and he liked to kiss my toes, lick my toes, and I kiss his and lick his too. But that's neither here or there. He was from Australia, and he liked the toe action and stuff like that. And one day he was in the bed and stuff like that, and I was manhandling him, meaning I was the top. You know what I'm saying? I was sliding up in him. He wasn't sliding up in me. And the man said, oh. Then, I had got my round. I had hit my high note. I had busted a nut. Fuck all that. I said, ah! But anyway, fuck all that. When I had hit my note, he wanted to hit his note. And he was laying on the goddamn motherfucking bed, goddamn it, with his legs in the air, arms, goddamn it, motherfucking moving like a cockroach. And I said, well, shit, how you gonna hit your nut? He said, put your big toe in my boot hole. I said, put my big toe in your boot hole. He said, put your big toe in my boot hole. And I said, oh, this is freaky. I've never done this. And I had my toe, and I stuck my big toe, and I got some big feet. I wear a size probably 13, 12 and a half, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I put my toe in the man's booty hole and wiggled my toe to his prostate and stuff like that. And that motherfucker, and started talking shit to him. And that motherfucker busted a nut, bitch. I thought he was going to goddamn go into convulsions and seizures and stuff. He busted a nut so hard. So he had a toe fetish, foot fetish, or whatever. I don't know if T.I. had the same foot fetish. I don't know if T.I. actually inserted his big toe in the woman's vagina. I don't know none of this. But the story I can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done it. You know what I'm saying? I was a part of the put the feet in the boot holes and toot holes, any kind of hole I can find. The mouth hole, ear hole, eye hole. I was a part of the foot fetish action and stuff like that. So that's why the story rings so true to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done it. I've been there. It was me. I did it. I ain't gonna lie about the shit. I got some more stories to come and tell y'all and stuff like that. But y'all go check out my girl, Miss Baker, honey. She got my hair looking good over here. My hair is thick and it's growing. Oh, Lord, it's just thick and growing and keep growing and keep growing and keep growing. And I got some body in the hair. Look, I got body. But anyway, go check out my girl, Miss Baker. You know what I'm saying? And get your hair products. Get your your hair oil and stuff like that. As you can see, girl, honey, I'm over here just growing and showing. But anyway, I can relate to that story. T.I. and Tiny is fighting allegations of, the toe jam fetish. They are fighting those allegations hard. You know what I'm saying? And, they have the money to do it. So, to the young lady who got toe fucked and stuff like that and got toe jam in her vagina walls and stuff like that, I feel bad for you, girl. You know what I'm saying? But the guy that I did it to, the man that I did it to, he's off from Australia, and if I had him over here, I'm gonna tape him the next time, and he would tell you out his mouth that he wanted to do that. He wanted me to do that to him, and he liked it, and he enjoyed feet in his ass, toes in his ass, for some reason or another. Anyway, I see you looking Jaguar Evermore Transmania all the way from Transylvania. I see you with Evermore News.